Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Aim forwards. Oh, no joy this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. And that's an excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Elanga. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Has a look and plays it forward. Gilberto Silva. Well read, nice interception. Granit Xhaka. And it's Adriano! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Quality ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No, that's been intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Lukaku. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lukaku. Fernandez. He's shifting through the gears. He's had a shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Elanga. He's picked his way through. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, delightful ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bebeto chasing after it. Elanga. And here's Shevchenko. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafa Silva. Great hit! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal! Porto! And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
After 37 minutes is
Porto go into the lead. And it's Lukaku. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Adriano. Fernandez. Adriano. Stood up well to him there. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Rafa Silva, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Real chance! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
number 11.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2. Shevchenko. Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Porto grab a 3-goal lead. Oh, he's been at a shot! They've played it short. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that was vital. Adriano couldn't squeeze it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Fernandez. Vitinha. Bebeto. Porto can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Good ball over the top. Adriano. Gilberto Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer after 60 minutes is number 17, Vitinha! 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 Substitution on the field, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback?
In progress. The attendance for this
Vitinha.
match was 96,026.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Shevchenko. Vitinha. Bebeto. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jallo spots it and intercepts. Rafa Silva. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Substitutions taking place.
Porto making another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gets a good foot in there. Vitinha. And the counter is on. Bebeto. And that's been won straight back. Gilberto Silva. Here's Vitinha. Gilberto Silva. And he's on his way! Shevchenko. And it's Salah.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Into the last quarter of an hour.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, number 21, Lukaku. Number 22, Fernandez.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Substitution.
Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vitinha. Ferguson. Oh, he's in!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Looking here to chip it through.
4 added minutes
Chips
has
it
been
through.
indicated.
Gonzalo Inacio. That's a shade optimistic. Shevchenko is herring after that one. And he's got the beating of his man. Trippier calmly anticipates. He's got away. Spread neatly. He is through here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Rafa Silva. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment.